Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope everyone had a really good time. I wanted to talk about the giveaway, so I had Seth do the giveaway, and I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip right here so you guys can see what he decided on. What you got, son? What is this? Oh, thank you, Seth. A red X. Thank you, Seth. What do you got, dinos over here?
Yeah.
You want to watch Yaya?
Yes.
Seth, are you going to help me pick a YouTube comment person?
No.
No? I need you to pick one of them. They won the free giveaway.
Yeah.
Well, they all commented and they need you to pick one of the comments. Can you do that for me?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as expected, he was totally not into the giveaway. So I did a random drawing on my computer. Basically, you can do a random drawing with comments and it spins a wheel, and then I ran that twice. And luckily, the first two happened to be someone who chose the 10 by 13s, which I believe his name was Ricky. And he sent me his information for his address. And then the second winner won the 14.5 by 19s. Now, she did not send the address yet, so hopefully she watches this video. If you're out there, you won. Congratulations. And appreciate everyone else who commented. We do have more poly bags to give away, so I think we're going to do a different method, because it seems like a lot of people aren't really getting like looking at the comments again. Maybe I'm not really sure how to do it the next time. I think possibly we'll run the video, and then after people comment for a couple days, I'll do the randomizer, and then if I reply to your comment, that means you won. So that's how we're going to do it. But we're going to run in Target and grab a few things before we go to the office. All right, so we got the goods. They are acquired. I figured I would go with something like beef jerky for sure, right? So beef jerky's got the protein, and then the chocolate covered almonds. Those are really tasty. So it's like a little bit sweet. And then I went with the corn nuts. I thought the corn nuts was a bit of a controversial take. You guys let me know in the comments down below. I do like the smaller size, because a big pack of corn nuts is too many calories. But like those small little bite-sized ones, I think those are fine. I'm not really a big fan of the barbecue, but the rest are definitely going to be good. So we're going to move down to the office now, and basically we're going to kind of line out the day. So I have 3 products that I need to film. I actually have like 9, but the 3 at the office, one is a helium tank that fills up balloons. I think because I have a son, a lot of companies want me to film with my son in it, and he's only 2, and I don't like to put him on camera too often, but if the companies are paying, you might as well like use the boys' talents, right? And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably just put a shot of him holding a balloon, and usually that suffices for the people that are sending the products for me to film. But yeah, I wonder if you guys got everything you wanted for Christmas. I know I definitely got what I wanted, and we're gonna go over my Christmas presents. That's gonna be a little bit later. And I've been taking in a lot of comments from people, mainly about, people are like, you should still resell part-time. And I did go to the thrift store. I had to buy some like Christmas decorations, and they were definitely cheap at thrift stores. And I was thinking, it's pretty lucrative to resell. Now, I don't think going to thrift stores the way I used to is going to be the right way to do it. I think kind of talking to people, and maybe it's almost like beating them to the yard sale, or talking to people like, hey, I'll help clean out your closet, or I'll help do this before it hits the market, whether that's a thrift store, a yard sale, a marketplace post, or if I do go to marketplace to look for an item, possibly ask them if they have more things at their house that I can buy, and then maybe make like a much bigger deal. I've also considered buying a used vehicle and either parting it out or like repairing the used vehicle, because I feel like I have an itch, something where I want to pick up a hard body small truck, or possibly a car, something that's very simple, that won't be too like expensive and not too like labor intensive, So there are a couple options there of things that I'm looking at on Facebook. And yeah, car channels, I mean, they do well for YouTube. And I'm not saying I'm going to have a car channel, because I don't have enough. I don't think I have all the tools I would need for a car repair channel, or like, the lifts and things like that. I do think it's an interesting category to venture into, because I do like before and afters, whether it's like detailing cars or just seeing something that's kind of trash and making it clean and nice again and usable. It's like saving a vehicle from the scrapyard. I think would be a really cool thing. I just don't know if it'd be worth the time. I feel like internally it'd be good for the mental health to have some type of project like that, because I found that if you just focus on making money every day of your life, it really kind of digs into what exactly you are about. It's because making money is great and being successful is great, but it also plays a big factor into like how you're living your life, and do you feel like you're doing the right things for yourself and for your family. So anyway, we're going to cruise over. I'm not going to film my drive because that's super sketch, but we are going to pick this back up when I'm, walking up into the office. Okay, so we made it to the office, and I've got my Christmas presents with us. And before I get into talking about the Christmas presents, I want to talk about the giveaway. So we had a bit of an issue with the last giveaway in figuring out how I can get the viewers, you guys, to reach out to me, because it was 1 for 2. Somebody, hopefully the second person will reach out. If she doesn't, then we'll do another drawing for the 14.5 by 19. And then next video, we're going to have another giveaway. But in this video, I want you guys to comment down below, what's a good method for the giveaway? If you've seen other creators do it a certain way that works well, let me know. And then based on those comments, that's how we'll do the next giveaway most likely. Anyway, so without further ado, the Christmas presents of 2024. So ever since I was little, I remember Christmas time happening, and we would put our presents back under the tree after we opened them, and we usually have friends over, and they would bring their Christmas presents, and then we would talk about them. So we can do the Christmas present show and tell right here in my office, because what else do I have better to do than that? Now, this is probably one of my favorite gifts, and it's coming off of a 3-6 loss by the Chicago Bears. But my wife got me the Chicago Bears grill spatula with a grill brush. So these are going to come in handy. I do grill occasionally, not a whole lot, but I recently upgraded my grill with a, Blackstone top, like the flat top. So this is going to come in handy. In addition to that, I also got the 14-piece kit. It's not Bears, even though it looks like Bears packaging because of the blue and the orange and white. This is actually going to be even more grill accessories. So 14-pack here. Maybe I'll get into some grill content. Doubtful. But we are going to have some good cooking meat soon enough. It came with like your... you could use this for water or oil or however you want to do it, because you do have to clean that thing quite often. You have the little ovals for like different eggs and different things that you want to cook. I'm not really sure how to use some of these. Here's like the cutter for like the meat, so that's kind of cool. And then we got another one of the little bottles. We got more of these round discs, and then we have like tongs. We have smaller spatulas. And then we have these that come in handy, the little flappers, spatulas like that. And then like the long ones. These are the ones I was talking about, or thinking about. Yeah, these are going to be great. And I told, my wife that's something I was looking for, and that was months ago. And she remembered, and she got me the whole grill setup. So we're going to be cooking things up. So that was really cool. Next up, we got these house slippers. So just some basic house slippers, but I found that if I wear them without socks, they're super comfortable. And they're blue, and that matches my new office at the new house, which is not done yet. And we're not going to talk about the remodel, because we don't talk about the remodel that isn't going well at the new house. It's just taking way longer than expected. One of my more, I don't want to say favorite gifts. All the gifts are great, right? Anytime you receive a gift, it's great. But my folks got me this. It's actually these pens, and the pens say Taylor Exchange right on it. So that's really neat, pretty nifty. Little thing right there. So that's always fun. I have tons of them. I gave one to, did I give it to my grandpa? I think so. I gave my grandpa one. And then maybe I'll give my wife one too if she wants to use it at work. And then I got this little leather keychain. Now it looks like a pretty basic leather keychain, but there's actually a snap, and inside it, it's a little metal kind of coin looking thing, and it's for my mom. It says a little pocket hug, and it says, "To my son, never forget how much I love you." And then there's more writing on it, and it says, "Love, Mom." So that one was really nice. I don't know exactly what key to put on this or where to store it exactly, but I'm definitely going to figure out a place for this. And lastly, to wrap up the gifts, my dad got me a new black hat because I always wear black hats, and this one is the Condor tactical hat. It's got mesh in the back. It's got a spot here for like a patch, so I ordered the black and gray American flag. But then I was thinking I had my other hat with the Taylor Exchange logo, and this was just ironed on, right, or like glued on. So I took it off that other hat because I didn't really like the other hat that much. This one's much more fitting, more comfortable. So I'm going to have my dad put some Velcro. He doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to have him sew some Velcro on the back, and then we're going to Velcro the Taylor Exchange patch and put it on this hat right there. So that's going to be excellent. I love all my Christmas gifts, and I'm super happy about them. So from now until next time, we're going to do the helium tank video. I got to make a video on that. I also have somebody sending prescription sunglasses with like magnetic clips for they're prescription glasses with the magnetic clip-ons for the sun, and then they have a magnetic clip-on for either blue light or night driving. I'm not really sure which lens is the third one. They're actually going to sponsor with me, so those are coming in, and maybe that'll be in the next video, maybe it'll be the one after, but that was pretty cool, and they're going to, pay and also give me the glasses. So I had my eyes checked and got the new prescription, so we're going to be doing that. We have a bug zapper video to make, and then we have like this wood carving tool thing. So I got a couple content type videos that I need to make for people. So that's what I'm going to do next. But in the meantime, you guys figure out a good way for the giveaway. Mainly how you guys can contact me, and maybe some of you guys are like, oh, it's very simple. But how do you see the replies on the comments? Because maybe you only see the first reply but not the second. And I think that was probably the problem. So maybe I'll just reply the first time, and then you guys will see that and be like, oh, look, I won. He replied. I'm going to go ahead and send him my address so I can ship you guys your free poly mailers. Other than that, it's Friday. I don't really know what the weekend holds, but I am excited. The new year's right around the corner. I am going to develop a plan to revive my eBay store. Not really sure what category, not really sure how I want to do it yet, but I have a few ideas. Mainly interesting ways to get inventory, because I think the better ways to get inventory is going to show like the better results, because those are going to be items that not everyone can get a hold of, because they're just different ways and maybe more creative ways to get some cool inventory to sell items on eBay. So hope you guys enjoyed. I know, it's kind of like a vlog. We're just doing different styles here, but I want to make content so I can give you guys free bags, and I also want to, run sponsors for companies so I can make a little bit more money. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you had a really good Christmas, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I'll see you next time. Bye. Are you going to help me pick a YouTube comment person?